Guys, I appreciate y'all stopping by again this week. But before we get started, I'd like to say thank you to Jason Smith for this cool new Detective Smith shirt. If you would like to purchase one of these shirts, go over to the Detective Smith's channel, and down in the description you can find his email. It's jasonsmith460@gmail.com, and he can hook you up. Now, let's get started. Guys, I'm coming down through here. I get a 8081, and I think I just got a first. I think I got a silver spoon. It's missing the part of the bowl, but I'm hoping it's in the hole. I don't think I hit it, but check this out. Look at that. It is very thin. I mean, it is thin. But it says JR. Looks like JR Pour. And right here, I can't read it. Selma, Alabama. I am stoked about that. I am trying my best to keep my voice down, but I am so very happy. I mean, it's got a little weight to it, and it feels silver all day. But I am super, super happy about that. I am at a old house spot that goes, the left side of the place was the original part of the house. It goes way back to the 1800s, and they built the add-on in the early 1900s, like 1901, 1902. But I've just now started swinging, and I've dug like 3 holes. So I am so happy to have this spoon. I'm hoping I can find the rest of the bowl. I don't think I broke it. I think it's just broke over time, just being so thin, but I'm going to check the hole and make sure it's not in there. I hope it is. Let's keep going. Well, y'all, I couldn't wait to get home to do some research on this spoon. And come to find out, 2 brothers came from Boston, G.L. and J.R. Pour, back in 1845. They opened up a store in Selma, Alabama on Broad Street and ran it for like 15 years. Times was hard and they didn't do that good, and ended up selling the store to a guy named S.F. Hobbs from Maine. The spoon that I found is believed to be made from 1851 to 1859. What a find. Well, y'all, right here on this little walkway, I get my first Wheatie. And it looks like it's a 1950D. But, first coin of the day. Let's keep going. Well, guys, right there in that hole was a 19, let's see if you'll focus here. Oh, let's see, 19, 1957, I think it was. 1957 or 37 wheat cent. So that's 2 Wheaties. And I found those 2 Wheaties in a matter of 3 feet. So maybe some silver will come up. We actually got a little rain here in Alabama, so signals is a little bit easier to come by. Let's keep going. Alright guys, I just now pulled back up to my 1800's permission. It's like 6 in the morning, so I'm going to get an early start on it today. The heat just beat me down yesterday. It's too hot in Alabama to dig after 12 o'clock. But I dug my first hole, and this is what I got. Looks like it's some kind of tag, and I can tell that it has 5, 5, either 6 or G, and a 9. Now, you can look right up through there and tell this used to be some kind of farming outfit. It's a lot of flat land out through there, so yeah, I'm gonna clean that up. When we get home, we'll see what that is. Thank y'all for looking. Let's get started. Well guys, this thing was coming in at a 61 or a 62, and I think it's a trunk excursion to the keyhole. Not sure about that. It may be some kind of clip where you stick something through and lock it for it to hang, but I'm going with trunk excursion, or keyhole excursion, should I say. Alright, let's keep going. Guys, I'm right over here where I found the silver spoon. I mean, right beside it. And I get a deep, deep 81, 82, and I dig this thing up, and I think it's silver. Check this out. Well, it don't look like much when you first look at it. I almost throwed it in my pouch. But look, there's initials on that side, and there's some fancy on this side. I don't know if it's like the end of a walking cane or something like that, but give me a second. I'm going to clean it up and we'll look back at it. Guys, it is silver all day long. If you look right there, it says Fay or Fairy. I think Fay. And look at all that fancy. It's been torn all to snot. Once again, I don't think I did it, but I'm going to check this hole like crazy. But look at that. More silver in the pocket. This is a great, great location. One of the better permissions I've had in a while, and I just pulled off the side of the road and asked this guy. Alright guys, I'm stoked about that. It's heavy too. I don't know if it's heavy with dirt packed up in it or heavy with silver packed up in it, but I'm going to give it a good washing when I get home. Alright, I'm going to check this hole and see if there's some more of it. Next hole. Well guys, this was coming in at 89 to a 91. A Kennedy half, but it's not silver, unfortunately. Wish it was silver. See if I can get a year off of it. Like a 1980 maybe. Yeah, 1980. That's the year I was born. Can't have them all, I don't guess. We'll keep going. Well guys, guys, right next to that Kennedy half is 8586, and it's a watch fob. I ain't cleaned it up yet. I can see there's something on the front right there, but give me a second and I'll shine it up. Well, it looks like we got two people dancing. And it looks like they're in a room of some sort. We'll clean it up better when we get to the house. They may or may not be something written on the back. I can't really tell. Alright, appreciate you looking. Let's move on. You guys, I'm on a roll. Just picked up that watch fob, moved literally 2 feet, and got myself a pocket knife. Check this out. There it is. It is a huge pocket knife too. Huge. Looks like the blade broke on them and they throwed it down or something. I don't know. But the blade liable to be still in here. But it is a heavy, well-made pocket knife. Old too. I may have got it right there. I don't know. I think I did. The side of my shovel did. Well, I would say that's early 1900s, late 1800s. Cool, cool, cool. Let's keep going. I'm just now getting under this clothesline right here, so let's hope for more. Well, guys, picked up the pocket knife, moved 2 feet, some kind of decorative brooch. Brooch, or maybe something off of a piece of furniture, I don't know. But it looks like a flower to me. Alright, we're going to keep going. Well, guys, got something round in the hole. I picked it up. I can tell it's aluminum. It's not silver. But I see a little hole right there. So I'm going to clean it up and let's see what we got. Well, guys, it's another one of those tags. Looks like the number's 5588 on it. Not sure what that was used for, but I'm sure it has something to do with farming, cattle, something. I don't know. All right, let's keep going. Well, guys, right here beside that clothesline, we get ourselves another wheat cent. It is crusty, crusty, but I don't want to ruin it, so I'm going to wait until I get home and use the pencils to see what this thing is. I don't want to sit here and scratch and all that and make it ugly. But proud to have it. We'll keep going. Guys, when I pulled up and asked permission to dig this location, I never anticipated how many relics would be in the ground. That silver spoon blew my mind, and that other silver piece ended up being the top of a perfume container. I've got 11 more acres to dig, and the ground right now is so dry it's flaking in my hands. But we got rain today, and I anticipate more rain to come, so stay tuned. God bless, happy hunting, and I'll see you on the next hole.